Football League. We are at the oldest continually operating stadium in the NFL as you get a look inside Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we look at this Packer team as we enter play here. They come in playing pretty good football. Winners of 4 of their last 6 games.
And the offense last week, they had things humming. If you're a defensive player, you may get overshadowed a little bit, but you're really buoyed by what your offense is doing.
6'4" Jordan Love taking the field for the first time. The 2020 first-round pick from Utah State set to lead Green Bay.
You know what I did in pregame? I made sure I touched him as he went by. I want a little bit of what he's got.
The golden arm from last week.
Oh, how much fun was that to watch that game tape, all right? The number of touchdowns, what was that, 5 last week? But 0 interceptions. So you think he's due to throw a pick? But I'm betting that he continues the streak in this game.
That's taken in by Golden. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and turn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Hunt, left, 95.
On first down, they go with Jacobs again. DeMarvion overshown, the one to bring him down.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back to him.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. That's complete. He finds Jaden Reed. 7 yards there and a first down.
7-yard gain. Let's go now. Packers. Ready. First and 10 of the
throwing. Love. And he's going to go down here. A sack. They push him back to the 34. The sack recorded. It's a loss of 5, and now it's 2nd down.
At the Cowboys,
blitz came there from the inside, and there just wasn't much resistance.
No, not at all. That means that defensively, they timed it up perfectly and matched up perfectly. They drew all the blockers to the other guys, left a free runner back to the quarterback. And you know what a free runner turns into?
What?
A free hitter.
Over the middle, complete. It's Reed. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 15-yard line. 19 yards the pickup there. Move the chains. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Jacobs going to try the middle. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Josh Jacobs with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Packers will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. So here are the Cowboys now ready to go on offense for the first time. And leading them out, their signal caller now in his 4th season in the NFL.
I tell you what, when he is on schedule for that week, secondaries take notice because you've got to stay alert back there on every snap. A truly powerful arm, one is capable of challenging any level of the defense on any given play. That's why so many scouts preach arm talent when preparing for the NFL draft. A quarterback with arm strength to make every throw in the book, he's an asset to have in any offense.
And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. To throw is Milton. That's complete to Palmer. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it'll be 4th down. They're indeed going for it as they... And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. So not only do they convert on fourth, but they pick up 22 yards in the process.
First down. A gain of 22 yards.
Here we go.
First down.
On first down, it's Blue. And this one not going anywhere. They get it to 44 for a gain of just a yard. The rushing numbers for Blue a week ago. 17 carries, 75 yards, and a touchdown.
Now that he's playing a Thursday night game short week, you know he spent a lot of time in the trainer's room in the cold tub trying to get his legs back for this game.
Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. Throwing is Milton. That's taken in by Palmer. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. That'll go for a gain of 7. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion and would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him up to each defender.
Troy Palmer, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And we are tied at 7. So that drive in total 8 plays. And it's capped off with a Cowboys touchdown. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The Packers offense here coming back out for their 2nd drive. They're riding a 2-game winning streak into this Thursday nighter. How easy is it when you're on a roll to stay on a roll given the quick turnaround?
Well, you would think it'd be pretty easy because everyone's locked in practice and meetings because everyone feels good about themselves. And for coaches, this is where they have to tell themselves, don't doubt too much. Don't worry about game plans as much as players. So look at your play sheet and think, give it to the guys who play best, and don't worry about the rest of it.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. To throw now, here's Love. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Reed. And now we're going to get a stoppage. A member of the Cowboys shaken up.
Check right.
Here's Love. That's to Golden. He's got it right side. And he'll get nothing there. Stopped right at the line as that will wind us down to the end of this first quarter of play. Back for the 2nd quarter in Green Bay. It's the Packers in possession of the football. They'll come up now 3rd and 3. As they've got it as we resume action.
45, right.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Solid stiff arm. And they're right past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. 14 yards, good for a Packer first down. Love now. This complete to the tight end, Tucker Kraft. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd.
Love. Now they go screen. It's complete. Dropped at the 35. So able to display his strength, but not much room to operate. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Love looking to throw it. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. On now is the Packers punter. Cavante Turpin deep for the Cowboys. He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. The Cowboys offense led by their running back headed out for the 2nd possession. And as we check out the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns coming into the weekend, see a familiar name there near the top of the leaderboard, currently 2nd in that category. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage.
Bronco.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
First down, and they go right back to blue. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 16 more on that one and another first down. Couple of very nice carries to start this drive out.
Yeah, 2 first downs. And how about that second one? What a nice run on that particular play. I'm telling you, they're going to start to think that this game is easy if they continue to rip off yardage like this.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Let's go now.
They'll run up the middle here with blue. And he's got this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Packers' 43-yard line.
Go, Reed. Go.
Now Milton. Pass taken in by his big tight end. They'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Defense was thinking run, and they're dealt a pass of just under 20 yards.
Check smash. Check smash. Come on. Come on.
First down.
To throw, it's Milton. Going right back to Finn. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
First down. First and goal.
Blue will score. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Sometimes offensive, you get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
Aubrey good with a PAT. And that makes the score 14-7. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the offense again, and let's focus on Josh Jacobs for a moment. And the ground game's been good, but they're losing here in the second quarter. Can they use that ground game maybe to work the air attack a little bit more?
I think so, because now you can throw play action off of being able to run the ball effectively. And oftentimes you might want to swing your back out of the backfield, get the ball in his hands in open space, and just don't. Some of these runs now, they may pop bigger as the game goes along.
Yeah, they've been good with a run so far. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7.
The 49-yard line.
Now Love. That's taken in by Kraft. Touchdown, Packers.
I gotta look at this real quick.
Tucker Kraft.
Because why did Parsons pursue the quarterback? He literally ran all the way over there. That's bullshit, man. That's
8 yards.
he really
And the
ran all
Packers
the
are
way
an
over there.
extra
He
point
took himself
away
out of the
from
game.
drawing level.
It was the fucking
Pinheiro's
quarterback.
extra point up and good. And we are tied at 14.
He literally
The
took
long
himself out of the
touchdown
game.
pass gets him 6 on a very, very tidy 2-play drive that time. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 38. The drive starts with a run by Blue. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 66 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They go again with Blue. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down. And he continues to have success running the ball here in the first half as he's already closing in on 100 yards for the game. Second and 5. Milton. This is Fant on the short completion. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Give them 15 there. The Cowboys have a first. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Bronco switch. Bronco.
They go with Blue between the tackles. Down he goes at the 10 with a solid pickup of 8. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Ball resting on the 10-yard line. It's 2nd and 1. On the give, this is Blue. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Here's Milton now to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 5-yard line.
They hand it off. It's Blue. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Jaden Blue, his 2nd touchdown of the game, 17th on the year. And the Cowboys will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And the lead is now 21-14. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Packers with the football here late in this first half. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. And he will find his man on the outside. Only able to gain a couple there, and that will bring up 2nd down. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Throwing again on 2nd down. Love. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And now we've got a 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and
from the shotgun. He'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field. He's got a man complete. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. To the air again. Love. Now he's going to step up and run. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. So halftime is upon us on Thursday night prime time, and we go off to Orlando. And Scott, past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the 3rd quarter. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. The Cowboy offense set to go to begin this 3rd quarter. They've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in the second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
Right there, hurt.
Here's Milton. Now, quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
Partner, for once in my life, I'll be succinct. In a one-possession game, every single stop like that could be a difference maker.
They run with Blue. And this is going to be a Cowboys first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line. Back to throw. Milton.
Yo,
This one
keep it.
incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
Yo,
Here's 2nd and 10. On the carry, this is Blue. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4. And they're going to speed things up here. On play action, Milton. Packer pressure, and down he goes.
Huh?
Rashawn Gary in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him.
To me, the defense was looking a little gassed near the end of the first half, but they come out of the locker room with a little extra spring in their step. Wonder what they did at halftime to get them so motivated.
I don't know, but that sack looked good. Now let's see if they can build on the momentum of that play.
No.
Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Throwing to start the drive.
Yes.
Love.
See?
He's going to go down. They get to it back at the 40. Donovan Ezaraku able to drop in that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. Throwing on 2nd and long. Love. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down. A great starting position to begin the drive, and now they look up at a 3rd and 5. Looking to throw. Love. That's complete to Dobbs. And he's going to have the Packers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Check pink.
Running straight ahead is Jacobs. Able to break through that initial contact and winds up getting about 3 there. It's 2nd down. 7 yards left for 2nd down. Ball at the 10.
Check right.
Back to throw. Love. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the 1st.
Check right.
Love from the gun on 3rd down. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Eddie Pinheiro on now. From the left hash, it's a 36-yard attempt.
A 36-yard attempt.
The kick by Pinheiro is good. And that'll bring him back within 4. So no problems at all on that one. And you know, there's virtually no win. This is a kicker's dream here tonight.
It absolutely is, isn't it? So to me, with no wind, it should be a passer's dream as well, right? But in this case, the defense held out. They had to force the field goal.
After the field goal, on to kick it away is Pinheiro. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. He's up over 100 yards, and he'll be looking to get in the end zone again.
Has a tremendous nose for it, doesn't he? The ability to pile up yardage and find the end zone, that's the combination you want in your running.
That's a combination any coach wants. We'll see if he can find that end zone once more. 2nd and 11. This is Fant on the short completion. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. 50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a 1st down. Looking to throw. Milton. This is Fant on the short completion. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Street. Ready? Pack the 6.
2nd and 3. Open man is Chase, complete. And he's out of bounds, but not before a big pickup that time on what's going to wind up being the final play of the 3rd quarter. 4th quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Primetime. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Back now at Lambeau. It's the Cowboys with a football. They'll be looking to tack on to their lead as we get set for the fourth. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Unlock line. Bronco switch.
Here's Blue. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. Back to throw. Milton. Open man, it's Palmer. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. The offense is going to stay out there. They've converted twice, failed once so far on 4th down. Let's see what's in store here. They run for it. Here's Blue. And he picks up the 1st down yardage as he takes it down to the 16.
No, check, sir. Hey, smash Bronco. Ready.
To throw is Milton. That's complete to Palmer. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal. The 2-yard line.
They'll run. This is Blue. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Jaden Blue taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Cowboys look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Aubrey good with the PAT. And that pushes the lead up to 11.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Green Bay's offense ready to go again. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
23 yards. That's good for the Packers. 1st down.
To pass is Jordan Love. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 10 black. Hut.
In motion goes the tight end. Throwing. Love. Pass caught. That's Golden. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Love is sneaking. And he's going to have the Packers 1st down, at least at first glance, as they'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
Okay, right.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Set, hut. 50, green, ready, go.
Love this time is going to set up to throw it. Now he'll tuck this and run. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Over the middle, he's got Golden.
Hurry.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 4. To throw now, here's Love. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
Eddie Pinheiro on for the field goal. A 42-yard attempt.
This is up and good from Pinheiro. And that'll make this an 8-point game. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get it the least a 3-and-out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
Dallas offense set for this next drive. Right now clinging to a 1-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays, they're going to gain yardage, how would you say it, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first downs. And the goal, end the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
Now a first carry here for their running back. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Throwing is Milton. This is Fant on the short completion. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Here's 3rd and 9.
Cougar 19.
Looking to throw. Milton. Yeah, that one going to be knocked away and incomplete. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
That's taken in by Palmer. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there.
A gain of 9 yards. First down.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43. Here's 2nd and 8. This is Fant on the short completion.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route. And he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
And it is caught. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Ready! Alert! Alert! Press!
Here's a give up the middle. And he's going to get it inside the 10 to the 7-yard line.
This defense needs a big play in the worst way because so far they're not putting up much of a fight. If they don't get a stop here soon, this game could be over for them.
Here we go! Here we go!
That one looks like he'll throw here. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Rashawn Gary in there to get him yet again. That is his 3rd sack tonight. They can't figure him out. Now Milton. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to perhaps salt this one away. And this one is right through. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. So here's Love and the Packers. Down by 11. A little over 50 seconds remaining. It's a tall order, but they do begin with decent field position on 1st down. He finds his man. Complete. It's Reed. Here's 2nd down and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
And they'll get up and spike it right at 40 seconds to go. This definitely four-down territory at this point, but a critical third down here. He's got his target. That's complete. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
That's good. For a Packers.
Opposite. Green. 60 reps. 60 reps.
At the 46-yard line.
Now Love. Short throw. He's got Kraft.
Hurry.
They'll come up now on second down.
A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8. At the Cowboys.
And there's the spike. It stops the clock at 22 seconds remaining. What a kickoff to the week this has been. Now a big play. It's third down.
Check.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. They'll come up first and 10 here.
And the Packers first down. First and 10 at the 15.
And they are able to spike it, cutting it close, but 2 seconds left on the clock. Again from the 15, second and 10.
Yellow.
One last shot now for Love. And he's got his man on the out route. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. A higher scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the National Football League, but fun to watch these offenses. They were really clicking. It seemed like everything that they dialed up worked.
Yeah, it certainly was fun to watch from our perspective. I'd like to be those defensive coaches, though. That wasn't a blast for them at all. And let's face it, they all game plan, they all scout, they all think they're prepared. But executing and stopping teams, that's another matter entirely.
So for the Cowboys, the win moves them a couple games over 500 now at 7-5. And they'll get a few extra days to get ready for next week.